Welcome guys to a brand new video. My name is NitroStrike and today we are counting down the top 10 apps for Android in 2016. These apps range from navigation apps to wallpaper apps to everything, so make sure you all stay tuned for the rest of the video. Google Maps virtually owns the navigation app scene and it remains one of the best Android apps ever. It gets frequent, almost weekly updates that seem to only add to its incredibly generous list of existing features. Aside from the very basics, Google Maps gives you access to places of interest, traffic data, directions to things like rest stops or gas station, and they even let you have offline maps now. Well, if you have this app on your pocket, then you would not need any other navigation apps ever.
At noon tomorrow.
LastPass is a password manager that has always seemed like a step above the others. A recent update has made mobile use entirely free with a premium subscription service charged for syncing from mobile to desktop and back. Since we log into everything on our mobile devices now, having LastPass is a good idea. It can save passwords and keep them while autofilling passwords for sites and apps that you use regularly. There is also a password generator that generates hard to hack passwords just for you. It's worth checking out for sure. It was recently purchased by LogMeIn, which has brought its share of ups and downs. However, it remains one of the best Android apps out there. You can also download LastPass Authenticator in Google Play for additional security. Google Now is arguably the most powerful Android app available anywhere. It first debuted a few years ago and has since grown into an always-on personal assistant that will tell you the weather, give you the news, articles about your relevant interests, manage things like plane flight information, give you access to quick information via voice searching. It's being constantly updated by Google to give you more information even faster than before. Alongside that is Google Now Launcher, which allows you to put Google Now right there in the home screen queue for even faster access. It's a combination that many Android enthusiasts swear by.
And when you're in a restaurant, your phone already has the best dishes listed for you. Google Now automatically keeps you updated on your favorite sports teams in real time, just in case you were curious about that no-hitter. With the predictive power of Now, you get just what you need to know right when you need it.
Maybach music.
Nova Launcher seems to be an extent beyond what normal launchers are. It's been around for years, it's been constantly updated, and thus it's never not been a great option for a launcher replacement. It comes with a host of features including the ability to back up and restore your home screen setups, icon themings for all of your Android apps, tons of customization elements for the home screen, and app drawer and more. If you go premium, you can tack on gesture controls, unread count patches for apps, and icon swipe actions. There's not much else to say, it's just that good. Admittedly, Pocket is a bit more of a power user application, but it's one that I would recommend to virtually anyone. Pocket lets you take a web page you are viewing and stash it away for later. This is great for when you are browsing the news or you find funny stories from your Facebook, Google+, Twitter feed that you want to read later. File browsing is something everyone inevitably has or wants to do, so you might as well do it with a capable, fantastic file browser. Solid Explorer is pretty much as good as it gets in the File Explorer apps realm. It features material design, archiving support for the most popular cloud services, and even some more power user stuff like FTP, SCPT, WebDAV, and SMP CIFS support. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it looks great, is incredibly stable, and it just works well. You can get a 14-day free trial, but ultimately the app costs $3, which isn't a bad price. It's one of those Android apps everyone should have.
Maybach music.
SwiftKey keyboard is one of the most powerful and customizable third-party keyboards available. It hit the market several years ago with a predictive engine unlike anything any other keyboard had, and the app has grown a lot over the years. It has a free download and you can purchase themes for it if you want to. Other features include a dedicated number row, SwiftKey Flow which allows for gesture typing, multiple language support, cross-device syncing of your library, and much more. It's about as good as it gets in the keyboard space. It's true that Microsoft now owns SwiftKey, but so far they have managed not to mess it up.
Maybach music. Maybach music.
Wunderlist is among the best Android apps for getting things done. It's a to-do list app that helps you keep track of various tasks that you want or need to do. It's great for basic stuff like remembering to take out the trash or more complex things like that need done at work. Unlike most, the free version supports the basic functions like reminders, while the pro version is made for more business-oriented individuals. It's a versatile app that you can even use it for grocery lists if you get creative enough. It's a free download, which is also nice.
And share them with your friends, family, and colleagues. No matter where you are, Wunderlist keeps you in sync with the people around you. You can add as much detail to your to-dos as you need, like making sure everyone knows who's responsible for what. With Wunderlist, it's easy to have conversations about your to-dos and make sure that everyone gets the complete picture. Whether you're in the office working on a project, curating your favorite movies at home, or on the go, Wunderlist keeps your life in sync.
OneWeather is arguably the best weather app out there. It features a simple, paginated design that shows you the current weather, forecast for up to 12 weeks, a weather, and other fun stats. Along with that, you will get a fairly decent set of likely customizable widgets and the standard stuff like severe weather notification and a weather so you can see the storms approaching. Perhaps its best feature is its minimal design, which just shows you the weather. And fun facts if you want. The free version is the completely full version, and the $2 in-app purchase only removes the advertising. Most will also likely enjoy the range of weather fun facts the app offers as well. It's one of those must-try Android apps.
Your weather alerts, so you can prepare for extreme conditions. Live Radar lets you visualize the weather, air quality, and UV index in your region. You can customize the app with a choice of beautiful backgrounds. Multiple widget options let you see the forecast from your home screen. When it comes to weather apps, there are lots of choices, so why not choose the best? One Weather, simply beautiful weather. Download it free today.
Maybach music.
Last but certainly not least on our list is Sedge. This is a wallpapers, ringtones, notification tones and alarm tones app that gives you an unbelievable number of options to customize the most basic parts of your device on top of having an exhaustive collection of things. Sedge also promotes various items during holiday seasons, making it easy to theme your phone up for Christmas, Halloween and other holidays. It's not the most perfect app and the advertisements are very irritating. On top of that, their wallpaper selections may not be great for higher resolution displays. However, if you can get past that, you are looking at one of the last really good ringtone Android apps out there.